No,
Hello.
yeah, no surprise here. Winning this tourney is in the final. Thoughts on that? I love that name so much. Um,
It's a great name.
it's world class. And then we had Quad Pack also competing. So yes, here we go. We're going off. They got the native canoes, and then I've not actually seen this done in a 2v2. This map, which is gonna be pretty cool, I think.
As you can see, we have a water spawn for the fort.
Yeah, I like it. Is that so on this map? Is
This
that commonplace or is that it depends?
it's about 30% of the time.
I like it. That's exciting. So here we go. We are underway. And so we got Brits and Sioux versus the Iroquois and Ports. Euro Ports combo. That's one I don't think I've really seen. It's almost two polar opposites,
I
really.
like that.
Yeah, I think I like it too on this map specifically.
The forest prowler Jeanette combo could be very, very powerful if we get that late in the game.
Yeah, I also think it could be cool because Ports could grab a town center right here along the shoreline to get some good defense.
Yeah, lots of good options there. And since Iroquois' navy's kind of lackluster, it does help to have a Portuguese teammate.
Yeah, for sure. All right. So we'll check decks in a second here. Three trade posts right now. So we'll see if anyone goes and grabs one of those early on here. No one has done it yet. I think this is kind of a good combo. It's interesting. You have two natives combined with two European civs that are pretty decent on the water. So we'll see how they balance that out.
Yeah, the lag's bad.
Yeah, just pretty bad.
I'm not sure why my internet is acting up.
You want me to screen share it to you?
Yeah, I'll drop. Here, if we unpause, we can.
One
I
second.
dropped, so I can just leave.
Okay. All right. Should be sharing it to you. You got it?
There we go.
You got it all good?
Yeah, I'll just close out the game. I don't know why it's doing that. My internet's been acting up today.
It's alright, it happens.
Alright, so
AoE 3
that's
probs.
what happens when you're in northern Canada. Alright. Now it should work fine.
Alright, yeah, it's good now. Alright, but as we were saying, so we got Brits and Ports, so we got two good Euro water civs, and then we got two natives on there.
So you have the aggressive options.
Yeah, and the natives are pretty decent on the water. I think people underestimate how good Sioux is on the water just because you never really think about it.
Yeah, the canoes are cheap. They're like Strelets, basically, on the water. The Sioux doesn't have the water dance. They get the fire dance that affects only their war canoes, but not their regular canoes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they affect the canoes, sort of. They only affect the siege damage, not the range damage. So it's kind of complicated. But in Fortress Age, they're pretty decent on the water, but in Colonial, they're just spammy. Iroquois has the water dance, which is a little better because it's Age 1 card.
Yeah, so
But
let's check the decks now. Let's see what they got in there. So he does have the water dance.
and 2 war canoes Age 2. That's really strong because that's an Age 3 warship. And he has the privateer shipment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think this one's an underused shipment, especially. It's only 500 coin to get 3 ships.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Except Eero doesn't usually like gathering coin H2 because none of their units cost coin.
Sure. Yeah. How do
So
the war canoes compare to like a caravel or like a galleon? How do those compare?
they're lower HP, pretty high attack. The only thing I hate about war canoes is they have an animation of the guy on the front of the boat firing an arrow, the same as like a longbow,
Hmm.
and so it does glitch sometimes and just doesn't shoot. They're not great, but they're not terrible.
Yeah. So we see
Is
here,
that 3 fishing ships?
yeah, he's tossed out 3 fishing ships for his first card, and then Blue's also sent out schooners early, and then both players on Queen Destiny's team have done 3 bills.
Interesting. So we see one team investing in long-term economy.
Yeah, so we'll see what goes on there. Um, let's check out the air decks here. Let's check out Ports real quick, who's almost done aging already. Lots of ships on the water here. We got frigates, tons of caravels, galleons, improved warships, lots of unit shipments as well, which is pretty nice.
Very fast-paced, sort of. Looks like a fast fortress deck, really.
Yeah.
Which I mean, honestly, is what you should be doing as ports, anyways. Like they're just not great in colonial.
Yeah, let's go British. So yeah, in our war deck.
That is a
Privateer,
really,
yeah, have it. Look at
really-
that. Look at all this over here, man. Even team mod or combat. I've never seen that card in a deck, I don't think, honestly.
I've never seen that card in a deck either.
It's crazy.
Also, does that do anything for his teammate?
It's not going to in this one. So no.
Oh boy.
Jump over to the Sioux here. Some very interesting H3 cards. I like it. So he's got... I've never seen that card used. It says pretty good, killing nearby enemies for a chief. Alright, it has started here. And winning this tourney right now is got the tower. Or got the fort. Look at this. Immediately setting up both of their defenses along the shore. And the town center is going to go right there, as I was kind of saying. They got that really good defense at the start. And then dock being set up down here by red. And also red grabbed a trade post on the near side over here as well.
Seems like some really strategically planned builds right now. Also, what resolution are you sharing with me right now?
No idea. Do you need better?
Yeah, I'm getting like 12 pixels.
You don't like 12 pixels? How do I determine this? There you go.
Feels like 2009 YouTube right now. There we go.
There we go.
Much better.
Is that good?
Now I can actually read the text. All right, so we have some nitty stuff going on already.
Yep, ship's going down. Getting wrecked early. And here we go. So we got 2 caravel along with the dock here. Outpost is trying to go up here. They're going to take it down, though, early. With those 2 ships. 2 advanced. It's going to be unfortunate there.
A lot of firepower.
Yeah, and they both have 2 right now. He's trying to contain right here. I love this little wall. Look at that. Love that. That's beautiful.
Interesting.
Got a wolf
So we
going
see-
around. And an arc caravel coming over. And
Oh,
2...
there's
Oh,
five here.
look at that, man.
They're shutting down any naval presence really quickly. That's a good play. The privateers are quite tanky too for an H2 ship.
Yeah, 900 compared to the 800 of the caravel, and he's got 3 of those with that shipment.
And look at the canoe. I mean, the Iroquois' other ship has basically nothing comparatively.
Yeah, and another galleon sent in by blue, so they're just shipping all water right now.
Galleons
And-
are just pure hit points, though. They don't have hardly any attack, so it'll be interesting to see if they're just going to use it for damage sponging or training units on the island.
Mm-hmm.
So not a lot of apart from rifle riders, there's not a lot of normal units that do well versus ships. So that'll be interesting.
All right, so green here's got the stash of units on land. Axe riders and some bow riders coming over to raid. And supports is going to get hit here. Some villas. He's already got a decent amount of ships on the water. But lots of vills are going to go down, it looks like. How many kills has he got there? 3 vills down. And he's going to continue to raid here. This is almost a situation, this is going to seem weird, but I would almost want to regroup my eco to the water side so I can just get defense with my ships. What do you think?
I think on this map, I would want to set up on the little islands as well.
In the back?
And just, yeah, on the back where you know you're not going to get pressured, and then you don't have to worry about defending them at all.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
because you know that the game's going to be short, you don't have to worry too much about running out of natural resources.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you have ships. This is an interesting map for a 2v2 because it doesn't get a lot bigger.
For sure, yeah.
Oh, there's those 2 canoes going, or are those red canoes?
Yeah, they're red canoes. He's got the natives
okay,
here. He
so
grabbed the natives. This ship is on 45 health, and it's been surviving so far. Oh, he's on 5. Oh, it's down.
There it is. Yeah, those little canoes are just so frustrating because they're so cheap.
Yeah.
And so, like, even though they're not actually that powerful, it's that you sink one and there's another one right behind.
Yeah, look at this defense here with these war huts, man. Iroquois just shelling out some defense all over the place. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 war huts on the side here. And the fishing ship has saved some vills. Is it going to go down, though? Dude, he's trying to escape.
Oh, no.
87 health.
Riders can hit them and they don't have a negative.
Just barely got out of the way there.
Just barely.
That was too close. All right. I want to see.
So,
sorry, go ahead.
What's the King of the Hill timer say? I still don't have enough pixels.
5:05. We were halfway there.
Wow, we're already getting down to it. And those war huts, if you click on them, they have quite a significant anti-ship attack on them too. They have a specific anti-ship attack that's a lot stronger.
Stronger than the town centers, actually.
I'd almost want to see that town center a little further forward, but I mean...
Yeah, we'll see. Resource-wise, no one's even close to going H3. Sue has the mass on land here. I think Brit's just been going all water. Yeah, look at these native ships here.
Those are going to be hard to kill because you have to pick them up one at a time, and they have just enough hit points. They're specially made to have just enough hit points to take 3 shots to kill, not 2.
Yeah, I think that's where you really just gotta let your war huts here do some work for you. Like I would back up, try to go as close over here as possible.
Yeah, I agree with that. Oh goodness, she's researched the cards and stuff, so those are a lot stronger than normal.
Yeah, so ships are going down all over the place. Caravels, and red has lost all the heavy power. They just got the canoes left. Gonna have to retreat out here. It's gonna lose this caravel as well.
As good as they are.
Simultaneously, here comes green on the other side, trying to take down some more vills. Kind of a dual attack here instead of going all water. Lots of vills gonna go down here.
I like that play. I like that play a lot.
Got 3 minutes.
It's the best way to take the water.
Yeah, and that fishing ship just got absolutely wrecked. All right, so let's see shipments sent. Anything else crazy here? The water dance has been shipped as well.
I'll be interested to see if that gets used.
Yeah, I got some musketeers.
It is quite a significant boost to the ships if you get all your villagers on there, but I mean it does completely kill your eco this early in the game.
Yeah. Green just trying to figure out what to do here. It's kind of hard to say. He has some ships over here as well he could use to attack. Here we go. Lots of canoes coming forward, though. And the thing is here, doesn't he have to set a explorer or something? Doesn't she have to set an explorer or something on this island?
Warships, but not fishing ships, can take the fort, as long as they're in the close enough radius.
So do canoes count?
Yeah, canoes count.
All right, it'll be
It's
interesting.
interesting that he's already shipped the war canoes there too. They're quite a bit stronger than the regular canoes.
Got some solid range. You saw that shot right there.
Yeah, they have 30 range. They're very long ranged.
Only 2 minutes left. They gotta make something happen here. He's gonna come over to purple, knock out that water dance. Not gonna be able to get that going.
Like they may have overcommitted to the land. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But if he can do some, I don't know. 2 minutes is not long.
Yeah, there's less than 2 minutes left.
The hit and run tactics with the canoes, like take out one ship, retreat, replenish to 20 again, and then attack, seems to be working okay. Because European ships are very expensive. But
all right, he's coming against on the land here, knocking out some musks that were chilling on the shore. Press from every direction now, and here we go. They're taking some hit from the war huts though on the side.
Yeah, they'll sink a canoe in like 1 or 2 hits, which is really powerful. And there is no, not in it wasn't in his deck. He can't use it. There is an upgrade that'll give them a bonus versus ship, like an additional bonus.
What's going on, dude?
King of the Hill with these big last-minute fights. I love it.
Yeah, Sue does not know what to do with the cavalry there on the land. One of the war huts did go down. The Red Navy is basically gone. Lots of ships coming in to reinforce. Lots of pikes on the land over here too. There's 50 seconds left.
I don't know if they can get the fort fast enough, even if they do.
Yeah, Minutemen are coming out to try to back him out there. Yeah,
when those red canoes get close enough to take the fort, there's nothing holding it.
There is. They got outlaw. There's some explorers here. Our explorers are chilling there. 20 seconds. So pretty interesting. That's the first time I've seen water for a King of the Hill, and it looks like a large investment in Navy early is pretty important.
Yeah, the Iroquois port combo seemed to be a good choice. Really good choice.
And that is going to be game 1. So winning this tourney is proving themselves right so far. Got game 1 under the belt.
I like it.
I do like it. I think that was an interesting little combination of land and sea there.
For sure. I am going to try restarting my computer, see if that fixes my internet, because it's really bad.
All right, man. Yeah, go ahead and I'll get the next game going here.
Yeah, it'll take a couple minutes. All right, be right back.
All right, so game 1 is under the belt. Pretty interesting combination there between land and sea. So going into game 2, we'll see if that game makes any changes in decision making. It's always interesting to see who overcommits, not necessarily overcommits, but really focuses on going early or going late with the attacks. Both can be successful, but you just really got to make sure you're in full throttle with your team. So let me get this going here. All right. All right, so Avistan's picking Dutch. We'll see what they do to counter. It's always interesting to see the counter picks because you can, in your mind, already choose kind of what combo you want to do, or maybe you change it up depending on what combo you see the other team play. So we'll see. You got to take a little bit of a thought into it here. All right. So Dutch Sioux combo.
No.
Now they're trying to figure out what color they want. Waiting on Danzel as well. So it looks like we got Russia and France against Dutch and Sioux. That is going to be a very interesting combo. The Russia-France combo can be very strong. But Dutch and Sioux are interesting. They're basically like opposites in terms of really strong early and a little bit strong later. But we'll have the Sioux bow riders combined with probably the skirmishers. So we'll see. That'll be interesting there on that as well. They're waiting on color, still waiting on Danzel anyways. We'll see how he's doing here. Oh, I'm still screen sharing to him. That's kind of funny. Look at that. Whoa. 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 That's pretty funny. How do I exit out on this? Dude, check it out. That's crazy. There you go. Boom. Alright, we'll see when he jumps back in here. Alright, comments below. Who do you think is going to take this game with this combo here? Russia, France, or Sioux, Dutch?
Yes.
Let me know. Look at that. I'm looking at it on my screen. I wonder what I don't know what you would do here. I think there's gonna be a large streetlet mass probably. You gotta be careful because axe riders can absolutely chomp through some streetlets. It doesn't matter how many they get, but that's where you need France to cover you. I think we might see a Hussar, maybe streetlet combo. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see skirm / bow rider for Dutch. Sioux. I think that's gonna be pretty standard there. This is an interesting map in terms of like you have the walls in the center, so the fort's spawning in with some walls. So you really gotta make sure you plan out how you're gonna go through there. All right, they have that chosen. He's not online yet. I think we'll probably go. If they ready up, I'll go. Everyone thinks Russia, France has got it here. That's what let's go for it.
Are you ready?
Let me get the screen share.
All right, I'm back.
All right, well, they are already starting because
Nice.
Queen Destiny isn't complaining. So hopefully this works out. Can you see that okay?
Oh, it's fine. If I miss the first 30 seconds of Discovery Age, I mean, it's not the end of the world.
It's the most lit part, man.
So Sioux and Dutch again.
Yeah, and then we got Russia and France.
You know, they did Sioux and Dutch on this map versus me and Clemson.
Yes, and they went skirm and bow rider. So I'm assuming we're gonna see that same play again.
Yeah, a good combination though. We were going Rodolero and Obiscun, which is unfortunately a great counter.
Yeah, you just gotta. Yeah, it's interesting because like they both have range, right? So if you can really use that range, it's pretty hard to deal with, but it's hard to also at the same time to coordinate that with your teammate pretty well.
Yeah, that is one of the things with a team game is that like you might have the perfect composition, like
Mm-hmm.
bow rider, obus gun, or something silly. But if you aren't coordinating, then it's not effective.
Yeah, exactly. So fort right in the center of the map here with the walls going around. Um, Interesting placement. I like in this. So you played this map before. Did it ever go through your mind to just wall
Yeah,
it off completely?
but we did just put our what we did is we put our military buildings right behind the fence, like
Mm-hmm.
behind the wall on our side,
Yeah.
and then knocked down the center segment
Mm-hmm.
so that we could. So we had like pre-built defense.
Yeah.
It's quite an effective map for King of the Hill in general, just because it starts out so well defended,
Mm-hmm.
which is one of the reasons we picked it for the map pool, of course. Now we have France and Russia, and I'll be really interested to see what they are going to go for, because France can do everything.
Mm-hmm.
They have every unit, and what does Russia do versus Sioux Dutch?
So what I was expecting here is Hussar Streetlet.
Hustrel, risky versus Axe Riders, though.
I think. Well, what I'm thinking is that Dutch is definitely gonna go skirm. So to protect skirm, they're probably gonna go with a lot of bow riders, and obviously there will be some axe riders, but that's what I would be thinking. Because otherwise, like, what
Maybe
counter are
they
you
should
gonna have the bow riders
Musks.
with
You
skirm?
don't need.
You would field some musks.
I don't know. Musketeers, as long as you can get in range, Musketeers do just fine against skirmishers. It's only the range. And if you're defending the fort where everything's stuck under it, the range is less important.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, skirmishers are good against musketeers, but musketeers have a much higher, like, have a really high attack too.
Yeah, I would just be
So,
worried that like if we grab the fort, they would just pick and run, and like I couldn't really run away, you know.
well, playing against Sioux is always like that.
Exactly.
Oh, you want to go here? Well, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, so I'd probably
Oh, you
do.
have the
I would
fort?
do skirm Hussar, and I would try to wall this off and get my streetlets. I mean, streetlets Hussar, and try to wall it off and get my streetlets inside these walls.
Yeah. It's interesting because Dutch has the range advantage with the skirm strelets aren't
Yeah,
super long range.
yeah.
France could go for a fast fortress, of course.
You want to check decks real quick?
Some artillery, yeah,
Sorry,
of course. Let's check Dutch. I'm most interested to see what they've got.
as they age up right now. Um, Pretty. I mean, somewhat standard. You got the bank card in there,
The
and they
four
got three
outposts
cav.
is yeah, the four outposts isn't a terrible choice on King of the Hill. Otherwise, it's not a great card.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, pretty normal cards in general for a team game. Let's see what Stu has.
So many unit shipments. Look at that.
Well, I mean, Stu only has like 3 eco cards in their whole repertoire. I mean, it's not like you can send anything besides crates and military.
The Sioux
That's
life.
actually pretty similar to my deck for Sue. Pretty all around. What does Russia have? Because she's the very high rank. That's a really late game oriented deck. Or is she playing as France?
No, she is Russia.
Oh, she is Russia. That's a
Mm-hmm.
really late game oriented deck. That's unusual to me.
All right, Evaston grabs it. So winning this tourney has grabbed the fort again at the very start, which I think is underrated in terms of playing this. If you can grab it early, it's just free minutes that you're grabbing really, because it takes you a
One
few
falconet.
seconds. Yeah. Hey man, if you need the
mean,
cannon.
I like that as Spain, but as France, it just seems so odd because you can ship 1,000 coins.
Sure.
I don't know. I mean, it's another cannon, and you don't have to build a foundry.
We'll see what they do
One
here.
Falcon.
So, Sue grabbing 2 trade posts on the side, and then Russia's grabbing that trade post up north, or towards the center, I guess, not up north, as well. Blockhouses and barracks going behind, kind of where you're talking about. So it looks like all infantry, maybe.
Uh-oh. It's not me, guys. And what does she mean?
I have no idea. Just
Take 2.
I do feel bad because they had the fort for a solid like minute and a half.
Yeah.
That's kind of cheap.
Let's hope it works this time. Or maybe she just won't try doing that.
So on opposite sides now.
So we have Dutch and Sioux again.
I love the amount of like coin treasures in the middle here. Like, what is that about?
It's always like that, regardless.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 free coin treasures.
Yeah, it's a great map if you go there, but you do miss out on the wood treasures and stuff on the outside. But if you have 2 explorers, it's like India or Japan or whatever, like it's a great little boost early if you want to go for a market start.
Yeah, for sure. So here we go. Kudos is grabbing those with the Sioux Explorer there. Easy grabbing.
Sioux Explorer, it's just such a OP explorer in Age 1.
So what do you reckon? You reckon you're going to see the same start here?
I can't imagine them doing anything different. The one thing I'd just be interested to see is if they go for trade posts again.
Yeah, it will be interesting.
The market start from Russia. You don't see that very often, but I guess if it was a wood start, that's a good choice.
Yeah, she's grabbing hunting dogs right now.
Yeah.
And then it was funny, and last time Teal did not hurt at all, and he's not hurting at all again.
He is one of the lower ranked players in the tournament, so really good on him for getting this far.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, do you have to hurt as French though? Like, you basically just have like Age 4 skirms.
France and Brits, man, you don't need to lose vills. It's okay. All right, it's so funny. Look at the eco already for Teal.
For red.
Well, I'm saying Teal. Like, look how that is for France. You know.
Yeah, they have a nice little head start.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I noticed red is already quite ahead. Did she ship the wood trickle?
She grabbed hunting dogs and then she did do wood trickle. Yeah.
Yeah, that wood trickle. That's why. Okay.
3 vills as both.
Everyone else.
Yeah. All right.
So Dutch is aging very quickly.
Yeah. I think he's really trying to grab that in the middle there. He's our guy's envoy there.
Yeah.
And it's almost a guarantee few minutes, you know.
Yeah. Dutch just ages so fast, but on a wood start even, that's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Usually they're faster on the coin start.
Oh, he's going away now. No, he's coming back.
Oh, he's going to start punching with the envoy. There we go.
Gotta love it. All right, so now she can grab her little trade post here, so.
Okay, good. Now we can all be happy about that.
I really want...
I'll be interested to see a stagecoach.
Yeah, I want to see someone grab this one. Just for the sake of... Because she wanted to grab 2 last time.
Yeah. Is it bad that I would train four envoys and just put them on it over there?
No, look at she's at the explorer's at 24 health.
Oh goodness, good thing it gets 100 HP when you age.
Yeah, right. So Dutch is aged, and the victory has started already.
At 4 minutes 11 seconds, that is one thing that is no one talks about with Dutch is how fast they age up.
It's true, man. So they're grabbing.
They don't have a lot
else
else going for them in Colonial, but they do have speed.
Yeah, they need it, to say the least.
Skirms behind walls and a fast age. Yep.
All right, so Euro, or was it Sue, not Euro, has age right there as well. And
wood.
Market nice. Banks going up. So let's see what. Yeah, let's see what Dutch does. Fur trade. Fur trade with France.
Oh goodness, he's going for a fur trade fast fortress. Look how much coin he already has.
Yeah.
At 5 minutes, he has 1,000 coin.
I like it. It's fun.
No, this is a little build I quite like his France because you can get up to fortress so quickly. I don't know how much faster it is than normal.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
But it does. The nice thing is it does save your coin shipments. So when you're to make up for the fact that you have literally no villagers, you can just ship the coin and train artillery.
Yeah, Cossacks are fielded, so they're just going to contest the center there.
So 5 Cossacks as first card from Russia and Colonial. Not a bad play.
No surprise.
Especially, yeah, no surprise. A little bit risky versus Sioux, but I suppose if you can raid Dutch, we know how quickly Dutch boom. Yeah, there's the 5 bow riders.
Yeah.
All 5? Yeah.
So they countered, and they're grabbing their first King of the Hills seconds here.
Yeah, and those 5 bow riders, I mean, those are just ruskets. Like, they could clean up that army. If you had the Explorer, if they had the Explorer with them, they could probably clean that up, but without it, they don't have the tank.
Yeah, where is the Explorer? Grab both trade posts. He's grabbing a second one over there.
Looks like Sue's going for a nice stagecoach build as well. Very economic. Did he ship 600? Oh, 700 coin first. This is possibly a fast fortress out of Sioux, semi-fast.
No, he's spent it all. He doesn't have any coin left right now. He
has the one build gathering it. Yeah, I don't think he spent it yet.
Axe Rider's next. So red is smashing the units there.
Yeah, but we have the potential for... Okay, France is already aging.
There we go.
That was very fast.
Halfway there.
And with that Russian army standing under there guarding some falconets, that would be like legitimately scary at 7 minutes if it wasn't Sioux.
Yeah.
It's just the Sioux that makes it...
I'm surprised Sioux isn't raiding right now. Definitely would be trying to.
He didn't raid when I played against him either. I think he prefers a nice, kind of more of a timing, a contained sort of thing. I mean, look at the military unit count, or pop, like, seriously, like...
Yeah.
He doesn't need to raid. He's got all the units in the world.
So he's going in already on the side here. These villagers are wide open in the center, basically. He does have the blockhouse, but...
Yeah. So why not, right?
Yeah, here we go. He's going to come in hot here. Oh, my goodness. And here we go. He's right on top. Oh, boy. That's an RIP.
You know, what's going to be really sad is if he does have those falconets being shipped right now.
Oh, man.
They're going to show up right...
They will be somewhere, yeah.
Right where all those Sioux units are. Yeah, you see the shipment jump back up to 1. He unqueued it.
That's funny.
That's good.
Good play, yeah, good play. Now the
force. If that was falconets, that would just be gut wrenching.
Yeah.
To see that happen.
So the fort's basically open right now. Musketeers are somewhat all over the place. I think I mean, Sioux has so much mobility here that you could almost force them to go away from the fort.
Yeah, I think that's honestly Sioux in the games I played and in the games I watched and practiced when we were like with everything. Sioux was just really good in this format because they could pull you away from the fort, run in, grab the fort, and then as soon as you moved in, go and hit your villagers again. There's just nothing you can do.
Yeah, and here we go. They're pressing middle. Musketeers are starting to advance now, and could definitely clean up that army. And then swapped over.
If they move forward with, say, cannon, then it would be okay. But against skirmisher and bow rider with just musks is not.
Cannons are here.
There's the cannons. That's what they need right now. So this Russian army is getting
they're getting hit pretty hard.
Absolutely slaughtered.
Now, right, 2 dog soldiers also fielded.
Oh no. 550 hit points in Colonial. It's just disgusting.
They're kind of chilling in the open there. I don't know if he's seen them yet. They could get grabbed by some musketeers.
Just waypointed them.
Yeah.
And here comes some Sioux. Ugh, Sioux. Just so annoying.
Here we go. Russia's advancing. Oh, we barely pulled away the dog soldiers in time there.
Red's losing some villagers there.
He's pulling back out.
All right,
so here it goes. Dog soldiers are getting hit right in front.
Cannons need to, those dog soldiers are getting.
Bow riders are coming around back.
Oh.
Here we go. Huge Sioux armies coming in here. Yeah, try and take down the cannon.
Man, honestly, never let Sioux just sit there and boom. Never.
All right, lots of trades back and forth with the King of the Hill.
Back and forth. The skirmisher's range is really showing its.
Yeah, there's a lot of musketeers there.
Oh no!
It's quite interesting because the bow riders do decent against musks, you know. So it's not like they're terrible against them. He's trying to get them pad. Good defense here, blocking them pretty hard.
Yeah, he can at least take out the skirmishers with the falcons. Like, even if they lose the cannons after the skirms are gone, they should be okay.
Bow riders are done for.
Yeah, the Strela and Musk combo is pretty darn good against Sioux.
Raids around back with some bow riders as well.
Bow riders are kind of bad against CDB, to be honest. Better than other goons, but still. Like, look how that one guy's just tanking.
All right, so Green really has to conserve his numbers here.
Yeah, they've lost 1 falconet, so they're down to 2. But those cannons really showed their the power of artillery there.
And bow riders coming around back here trying to possess.
Oh, from behind.
And I think he's gonna get it.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, he's got it.
If that goes down, that's basically their composition at this point.
It's got all infantry, a lot of skirm. Interested to see if someone makes a stable, or at least ships in some cav.
It's just so hard to make cav versus Sioux. Like, it's just always difficult.
Yeah, now Russia's backing off. Huge composition of troopers there.
Yeah, lots of units, but they're not what they need versus those skirms.
There's that other Falc.
1 falconet joining.
That's your card, man.
Get one good clean shot. Let's see if we can get a clean shot on those skirms, because that's what they need.
He's got 1 there. He's gonna keep contesting it.
There. He's
Puts
trying
him in
to shoot
the
it with the skirms. Honestly, good play. Like, that's really, like, stagger mode on the skirms. Like, this is really really good unit control from Green. Which,
he's got some Roits in there too.
Colonial, oh, he aged. Okay, so those are vet skirms. That's why they were able to take a cannon shot.
2 stables coming up as well.
So we see, a little bit switch in composition. I'd expect to see some, still bow riders. Oh, set and bows.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? He shipped them in, actually. Just shipped them.
Oh, he shipped them? Okay. I was going to say, normally you don't want to chop wood as Sioux, but honestly, Seton aren't terrible versus Russia because that infantry mass is otherwise very difficult to deal with.
Yeah. I'd love to see some Dutch Falcons right now.
Yeah. Falcons are heavy cannon.
That'd be something.
But we see, the Strelets have Boyars on them and they're vet.
Mm-hmm.
So Cav Archers looks like it's going to be a Cav Archer Strelet composition from Russia, and then France is going Cannon CDB. I'll be interested to see if he pulls his bills into the fight. War Chief just getting
tossed, straight tossed.
Yeah.
All right, so Strelets are marching in.
There's no heavy cav anywhere. They don't really have an answer to that many Strelets. They're not the greatest unit in the world, but their numbers are hard to deal with.
Here we go.
There's Sioux coming in again. No heavy cav though. It's all bow riders.
One cannon's going to work.
That one falconet is going to work. One skirmisher at a time. There's the set, and bow's gonna do nothing. I'll be surprised if any of them shoot more than 2 shots.
All right, here comes some cav from Russia trying to come around here. Caught him with the bow riders. Here comes green now pressing on the side. Cannons down.
They do have a lot more. Cannons are down. Cossacks fighting some bow riders is never ideal.
Love the infantry mass, man. It's I don't know why, but for some reason, if you just have a blob of infantry, it's very satisfying.
When you hit Z, you all shoot a different direction.
Yeah. So right caught in the middle right now, and this is kind of what I was worried about in terms of
getting sandwiched badly with those walls. And now Raid coming back to catch any reinforcing unit. Good play, honestly.
Another cav pop.
More cav, and there's nothing guarding those skirms
There's
except
not.
2 Reuters.
Here we go. He's gonna find it real quick. Oh baby.
That was the fastest little quick shot.
Yeah, it was.
Green has great unit control. I'm very impressed.
He's doing good. And this is a thing too, is Cossacks are so weak. Will they have enough to cause problems here?
They do have good range resistance, and those have 3 upgrades on them. Team Scout Cav and Boyars and the Vet upgrade. Like they're basically Hussars now, but with better range resistance.
He's grabbing the fort. And now that he's got some bow riders come save the day there. Musketeers are on the opposite side. Strelets and Skirm are going right at each other, face to face. Not using the range right now, he's just standing toe to toe. Here come extra artillery units from Russia. And Cossacks are coming in too.
From Russia? Oh, 2 Falcons, yeah. Russia's just getting so many shipments from those trade posts. It's really putting her at a huge advantage. And,
there they are.
Oh, here comes the volley. Take out that
discovered
second
both
barrack.
of them. And is down.
Alright, so that's going to reduce the reinforcements, which is good for them.
So see if interesting if
shouldn't be.
Dutch goes with artillery at some
carded.
point.
Those are carded skirms now. I think this is just what she wanted there.
Alright, so a lot of play back and forth. Skirms are still using their range, man. Here come the Cav. We're right on the front lines there.
Net volleys are killer. Dutch skirms are tough, though. You need more than 2 Falcons if you want to deal with them. Cav hit points is in from Sioux, so those guys are going to be basically untouchable now with 2 cards.
He's going to approach here. He's going straight for the Falcons. Almost got one down with the volley. One is down now. He's pressing hard.
Gone, though, now. And with
both are down, and here come the Cav. Here come the Cav, boys. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
oh baby. He's just marching straight back.
Yeah, not much you can do now. Because that was his only source of reinforcements. He doesn't have another barracks anywhere, does he?
He does not right now, no. Oh, he has one at home, actually.
Oh, he's got one back at home now. And here come the Axe Riders, which is not what he needs right now. Those are age 3 Cossacks. It'd be different in Colonial, but they're just so much better.
Yeah, big grabs there. So there's 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Let's see what Dutch has.
Cossack Strelat combo. That's rough to deal with. So many upgrades coming in from.
Here come the Minutemen.
Seriously.
Try to save the day.
There we go.
And he has defended that successfully.
For 3 more minutes.
Yeah, how much was on the air side? Do you remember how much?
It was like 5 minutes each last time the fort switched hands. Oh, we have some French Cav coming in.
Hooray!
With Team Scout Cav from Russia.
That's
too.
Hilarious.
So they have more line of sight and more HP.
Here, look at that Cav mass from Russia.
Cossack masses they're just so good. Not to play against, but to have. That is a lot of Cav.
That is.
That is a lot of Cav.
And just like the pathing issues that it causes, man, are just a lot of issues.
Cav on cav fights, yeah. I don't know what they can do, because I see more bow riders are in queue now. Only person with villagers in queue is red. Honestly, the economies have been pretty equal the whole game up until now.
French cav going to work.
French cav raids. That hurt.
Disgusting to look
How
at.
many skirmishers does it take to kill a veteran Cuirassier?
All the skirms.
Apparently more than that. Goodness. 1 minute 20 seconds. Can they hold it?
Yeah, no,
like,
they easily got it. Are you kidding me?
Red's gathering in the front of the fort there.
Yeah, I would be too. Got the whole army there, why not?
Villagers right there too, just gathering peacefully. It's not their war.
Yeah, it looks like the Sioux just ran out of steam making units when they lost that big mass.
Well, losing boat riders to Strelitz is like one of the most cost ineffective trades you can ever make.
Yeah.
Such an expensive unit to the cheapest one is just...
Look at these skirm, man. There's so many guys.
There's some Minutemen mixed in there too, which add a lot of damage too. I mean, they're gonna lose all those skirms, but I don't know if they're... Or not all, but most. Look at the military pop graph.
Yeah.
When we're done, I gotta see that. Oh, here's some French cav coming to join the... This is...
No comment. No comment.
Oh, that's just brutal. This is cav. French cav, man. French cav.
That is hilarious. Alright, so we got one more match to go.
That was some great back and forth. Like, that was some excellent back and forth. So are they 1-1 now?
It is 1-1. There's one more.
No, 3 more.
There's 3 more? We're doing a best of 5?
Best of 5. This is your tournament.
No, this is not. This is my co-hosted. Wait, is it actually 5?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Oh. What would you do without me?
Spam French cav. No.
Please don't. Did everyone see that post-game screenshot I posted from the named Daniel's 2v2 with 3,400 French cav?
Sorry, what?
Did you see the screenshot I posted of that 2v2?
I did not.
3,400. Oh, it was like 3,400 French cav.
Can you resend it?
All right, so we're on Fertile Crescent now. We're bringing the tournament back around to game 1.
So when you win, we're still doing. You can't pick the same civ, even because it's a best of 5. All right, that's gonna be interesting.
These 5 civs you're decent with. Why are we on? There we go. That's great. All right, I sent you the screenshot.
Vivid said, "Did we get advertising from KFC?" Yes. You just did.
So what civs are they going to pick on this map?
One of my favorite games still was the India auto game we casted on this map.
India Auto?
Yes, do you remember? I believe it was Forever and Beyond and someone else. A long time ago.
Oh, a long time ago. Yeah, yeah. I thought you meant on the King of the Hill tournament.
No, no, no.
Okay.
Oh, your game on this map was pretty cool too.
Fast Industrialist Dutch. Who does that? Seriously.
Who plays Dutch?
Not me. I do like Dutch on this map though, just because it is kind of low resource, so having the banks is nice. A couple of the games, they don't seem super strong in the King of the Hill tournament, just because they don't have any artillery.
I would do personally. I think a combo I would try would be India Dutch.
For Seaboy and Skirm.
I would do Seaboy Cannon. Yeah, I think that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
But I also think you just have the two quick like you have the quick age up, and then you can grab the fort, and then you can have cover like the fort being built at the same time. The India one.
Yeah, it would be an interesting combo, that's for sure. And what's nice is that India won't steal all your coin mines and Dutch won't take all your hunts.
That's true. I love this map. Sorry. I love this map.
And Dutch doesn't. Yeah, this is a nice map for this. The Dutch doesn't really need trees either once they have their first bank up. Some nice early herding coming out from blue there. So I'm interested to see their decks for this one.
Yeah, we'll grab in a second.
Yeah. H1. It's going pretty smooth so far.
And it's amazing how much wider this is in a 2v2 in the center.
Yeah. It changes the way the trade routes spawn.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've noticed that Otto has the trade route going up right now.
Yes. No Germany, though.
Yeah, but Germany, based on everyone's... Yeah, it looks like they had a coin start, so Germany can't really go for a trade post. Not safely.
That hurts.
And Otto has the trade route.
All right, I want to check decks here. Go Germany first.
Team 2 Settler wagons.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. Our like pretty late game oriented deck.
Those upgrades did pay off in that last game though, under the fort with all those carded Cossacks and Strelets. And honestly, Toon Team Settler wagons is about doubles Otto's economy.
Yeah, that's a great play for Otto teammate. Yeah. Otto has
every Obus gun upgrade imaginable.
And H2. That's all you need, man.
I'm gonna guess that we probably will see some Obus guns out of Otto.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Interesting with the woodcutting cards. I don't understand that at all, honestly.
It's...
You would think that you would get some coin cards, you know?
I agree, but he is... I don't remember his PR. It's a little lower.
That's okay.
Experience. That's a weird spawn.
This? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what... Look at that. Is that even working?
Yeah, it'll work just fine.
I like it. It kind of looks... I think it looks a little better sometimes. Look at that. That's pretty funny. All right.
So we see green walking forward towards the fort, ready to grab that nice and early. Oh, and grabbing...
Ore veins.
Is that the map treasure for finding the ore.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you grab that, it actually lets you have a little line of sight around every coin on the mine for a second, so you can scout your opponent's first coin mine with that.
That's crazy.
It's a little over. It's actually decent treasure. At least it's not guarded by like 4 thuggies or something.
Yeah, here's the fort going up right behind it. Kind of an interesting angle there, but
yeah, India's probably to guard that coin mine.
Yeah.
And that hunt. I was gonna say India is really slow, but that coin start is killer for India.
Yeah, so Avacyn grabbing the fort again early.
That's been his play every time, and
it has been.
Like that.
Got the invisible scout also over here.
Got to keep that away from the explorers. Not a bad play though.
Sorry, I didn't check the France deck.
Standard.
Yeah. And then we'll see. He also has French improvement for church card.
I mean, you can get grenadiers from that, but that's about the only thing.
Oh my god. Look at that. Got enough camels, man.
It's interesting that he has the camels, but no camel upgrades.
Very interesting.
Desert Terror and camel attack do make Zambrax pretty darn strong.
Okay, camel attack is a must needed. Oh, so do you think we're going to see a fast fortress?
I'd say it's not impossible. I mean, he does have both Mahout cards. He has the Elephant Combat, but not 1,000 wood, which is usually what you need if you're going for a fast fortress in India.
Yeah. So there we go. All aged. The fort is up.
And red is grabbing a wood treasure. You really gotta appreciate Queen of Destiny's town building skills. Like
placement on isn't that beautiful? And it's easy to do with civs like Germany and Russia because you need houses so fast, so you can get really good defense for your coin mines early.
Yeah,
it's always satisfying. Sorry.
Yeah, it shows her experience in the. We see four Hus from France, meeting 2 Ulans on the bottom left there. Are they gonna fight? They're fighting.
I got Sepoy over here that can possibly support. He doesn't know that they're over here.
One of the real struggles that Germany has in Age 2 is they're forced to have Ulans. So by making Musks, you're basically deleting their Civ bonus.
It's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. Or if you're a Civ with ranged Cav Age 2, then you definitely are deleting their Civ bonus.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know necessarily because you still get that like the best thing with Germany is that you can make a balanced army composition without even trying to because of those extra cav.
I'm really only saying that Age 2 because in Age 3 the veteran Ulans are much better. But it's just an interesting way to look at it is that you can cancel out their Civ bonus. But, there's France getting. Oh, he's gonna lose that one CDB probably.
No, it's invincible.
No, I don't think that he even has a market up yet.
Yeah, he does over here.
Are the vills upgraded? No, they're not.
They're not. All right, he's going over to India.
And India raids. India raids are devastating.
Yeah. There's that wood cost. How much of a cost difference is it when you calculate
they get a
out?
Small wood bonus or a wood cutting bonus by I think it's 10%. So in effect, the villagers are roughly about 30 or 40% more expensive.
It's crazy.
So it really, really hurts India when you raid them.
I mean, they gotta have some disadvantage, right?
That one and no artillery, and that's the full list. Things they don't.
That is the full list. Yeah, that's literally the full list.
Age 2 skirms, Age 2 goons, 190 HP musks. Not a big deal.
I mean, I guess one that isn't talked about too much is that they don't have like regular cavalry. That sometimes is annoying.
They do have the Jat Lancers, which is a decent shipment, but yeah, they can't really just train a normal cav.
Dude, they've had the hill for almost 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't
sitting
know
on it.
What's going on here. Oh, Germany's going up to 3.
Yeah, they're gonna wait for a heavy attack.
No, it's interesting. No, she went for the 700 wood, 700 coin, 3 settler wagon build, which is a good adaptation because you see she went for that trade post on the left there. Everyone has, no, not everyone. Most of them have a trade post except India. So I'm gonna expect that those are gonna be vet Ulans and then the obus guns, which are one of the only things you can counter Sepoy with well.
Yeah, vet Ulans are nasty, man. They're getting upgraded right now.
Yeah, it's the veteran upgrade, and those the obus guns, he has a card on them already. I think that's the HP card. If you go to the obus,
Yeah.
so that's gonna make them a lot stronger versus Sepoy.
Constantly
As
going
good
up.
as obus guns are, they don't have a lot of hit points.
Yeah, only 156.
Well, that's with the upgrade on them now.
Yeah, yeah. Right now they only have 156. So what got added here? Oh, I can't see it.
You can't see it on this UI. I think they're 130 HP, and they have less range resist than a skirm. So they are vulnerable to, you know, heavy firepower, which Sepoys definitely offer. So I really like that play. Now India ships 700 food to the forward fort, which is
buddy.
No.
Oh, buddy.
No.
Oh no.
I'm expecting a rage quit at any second right now, but
oh dude.
This,
my goodness. Still doesn't see it. Oh no, dude, that's over. That's over. It's it. That's it.
Oh my heart.
Here they come, and he just grabbed 2, but still 4 vills right there. It's trying to hit.
Oof. Everyone's going fortress.
It's going outpost or house up. Not an outpost. I was like outpost up immediately. Here come the Sepoy.
Coming to save the day because Ulans will beat Hus in a fight, especially H3.
This is where I would accidentally click on one of these guys and then start attacking them.
Yeah. Don't do
Obus
that.
guns are coming over.
Oh, and the Hus numbers have been seriously reduced, so that's really scary now.
It's a big grab.
Because
only 3 minutes left though.
Yeah,
Gotta
that's
make
a
a play.
lot of obus guns, and it's really hard to push into obus that are hiding behind something, whether it's a wall or behind the fort.
All right,
Just
here they come.
They have range. They even can beat artillery.
All right, Ulans are kind of caught out a little bit. This isn't getting any shits on though.
I think he's baiting and then hitting the cav, or she's baiting.
All right, so there they are. Got some dragoons coming in.
Not a bad play, but all right. Looks like they're taking the fort now with 2 minutes on the clock.
2:30. Still haven't taken it. There we go.
Guys. There you go. So
oh man, dude, he's going around with more cav.
I do like that play because one of the best things to do to someone that is beating you is just be annoying.
Yeah, always gotta be annoying, man. So now they have 10 minutes to hold. Vills are out here in the open. What do you do with these Vills? She's sending them back now.
Yeah. 9 Ulans coming in. What a shipment.
Yeah, what a shipment, man. Alright. Explorer taking some heat. And also, like, dude, look at all these coin villagers, man. All over the place.
It's one of the reasons I don't like Germany on this map.
Just all over.
Yeah.
Tons of Sepoy.
You're so coin dependent. Basically, Germany is scary as long as they have coin, and then they're just kind of soft and squishy. Which is true of most civs, but...
No, definitely Germany.
But Germany is especially bad because their units are so expensive. Like 4 wagons. Couple obus are getting shot by the fort and then walk towards it. Because we all know when you get hit in the chest with a cannonball, the best thing to do is walk towards it.
AoE 3 life.
Yeah, no kidding.
So many guys on coin, man.
I would be really happy to see Germany do some raids right now, which I think is doing.
It's been spotted.
That's what they need if they're going to hold this fort. Because if you look at the economic population, it's 75 to 75. But which is quite interesting having auto on. Oh no, French calf. Oh no.
Jumping in
it's
there.
quite interesting to see that with these particular civs.
I don't know if I would take that trade, but
No, if the goons weren't there, it wouldn't be the worst thing ever. But the goons there are just really focusing down the Ulans one at a time.
so those are grabbed. They regrouped over there.
Yeah. Military unit pop is 156 to 106 though. I mean, auto Obus guns are auto's aging now, and 2 cards on those Obus guns.
Yeah.
If you can get the veteran upgrade on them, they'll be, I mean, basically untouchable at that point.
Yeah, I think yellow should be raiding around at this point.
Yeah, I see that they're all being cautious of their coin mines right now.
Yeah.
Everyone. Oh, this is going to be a big grab. Look at that.
Yeah, right here, look at that, yeah.
That's a ouch. How hard do those Ulans hit? Let's find out.
The one thing I would change in this game, man, is seeing animals on the ground.
Yeah, it's a little bit OP, but I think it's been that way in every age game. Oh, and India's aging too. Losing vills while you're aging hurt. Like, oh, I have enough economy, I can go to Fortress, and then...
No.
No, never mind, I can't afford those elephants anymore. Do those villagers have the HP upgrade on them? No.
No.
I like that. She pulled the Ulans back before the other cav came in. I really like that she didn't overcommit to that raid.
Conserving them Ulans, man. It's not like you need to. You just get them for free.
But let's ask the question here: what counters Obus and Ulans?
A lot of French cav.
Okay, apart from the obvious answer of what counters X composition of more cav.
Well, it is interesting, isn't it? Because especially this early, it's hard to find a counter for them.
Honestly, would it just be artillery and dragoons and just hope that you don't get picked off too heavy? And that's just an interesting composition. Like,
yeah, dragoons don't do as bad against Obus guns that you would think. Like, they don't do a terrible job.
No, because the Obus do 0.75 to goons instead of 1.5 like other skirms.
Yeah.
Okay, these Ulans are definitely gone, but I think that's just what she wants right now, because she's going 4 right now, if you look. This distraction is just what she needs.
And, dude, French cav is ridiculous. Did you see how fast it disappeared?
Yeah. Well, Ulans are paper thin. Like,
and the C-point mass continues.
and the coin was under the fort there. So Germany's on their way up. What does she have in age 4? I need to see the deck, because she's
2 heavy cannons
and everything. I'm assuming heavy cannon, but I'll be, yeah, I guess 2 heavies. I think a factory won't pay for itself in 4 minutes 55 seconds.
No way.
I think you just want the heavy cannons and just go for it. Because Arumi and Sepoy and French Cav, that's equally disgusting.
I'm surprised there are just not more raids from both teams. Because, like, I don't know.
You get that mid-game comfortable, like, you just stop raiding. You stop hunting for treasures, even though you could easily take one of those, like, 500 food treasures in 3 seconds. You still forget about it.
Ceasefire has been played.
Oh, goodness, they're going to force themselves under the fort.
They're going right on top. Sepoy are not upgraded yet.
Are they just H2 Sepoy?
They're just H2.
Does he have the upgrade being researched?
I don't think so.
No, he does not.
They're going to go right on top. He's got some Urumi in there, too.
Oh, goodness.
And here come the Cav coming right around the side here. The ceasefire is ended. And it is going down. Boys are in battle everywhere.
This is filthy.
India for real.
10 war wagons.
Dude, tons of Ulans idle on the other side. Tons of war wagons coming in here. They have grabbed it.
2 minutes 20. This is
what
dirty.
dude, that is very dirty. Mamelukes coming in from the front.
Mamelukes are in.
Dude, war wagons annihilated. Look how fast it just went down. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that, honestly. I always forget they have Ceasefire.
Yeah, I saw the Taj Mahal
The
being
2 heavy cannons are up.
Oh, that's why she didn't run him in. Okay.
Trying to protect him now. They only got a minute 50 left. He's going to press in with everything he's got here. They're calling GG. And has resigned. Dude, wow. I thought, man, it looked like Germany and Otto were getting set up very nicely there for a good Game 2 victory.
Well, I mean, I gotta say, like, Abbas camping behind the fort would be nearly untouchable. Especially by India that has no ranged counter to them, really.
Seems like it, right?
Without artillery.
A real
Ceasefire.
Yeah, a really cool card that was sent in here was the martial arts card from India. So they had that hand attack bonus going in the melee.
Yeah. Puts a good hand attack, and it also upgrades the Arumi. Even though they do range damage, the game upgrades the Arumi as well.
Unreal, man. That was unreal. Unexpected plays all over.
Ceasefire is so broken.
I think it's just too long. I think the idea of it's okay, but it's just too long. Same thing with like.
I would actually say it should be longer.
You think so?
I would actually say it should be a full minute.
Why?
Well, in Age of Mythology, there's the Ceasefire.
Yeah.
And it gives you a full minute.
I don't know. I feel that's really excessive, but.
Well, it's nice because then you can actually use it as a ceasefire. Like,
yeah.
Oh, I have an entire army in my base.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just call this. And then you have 1 minute to like put up some walls, some towers, train some units or whatever.
Maybe
but
they.
It's like 10 seconds. It's just like, oh, I'm just gonna run my sepoy on top of your cannon and just melee charge.
Maybe they could do some where each age it gets a different time. It's like early on, it's like 5 seconds, and like later it can increase. That was insane. So they come back with another win.
Yeah.
So they're one away. They're one away from the dub. That's amazing considering, I don't know, the Germany auto combo was just looking so strong there, and then King of the Hill came in. The King of the Hill dynamics.
Really interesting play. I like the ceasefire choice, so that was a good option. I think it's dirty. I think it's kind of low, but I mean...
It is. It's interesting, isn't it? It's just India probs.
Yeah. Nice little way to counter Abbas hiding behind the fort, though.
Yeah. Innovative for sure. Queen of Destiny's game, there it is. Oh. There you go. Not there yet.
Interesting. I'm still just mulling that game over. Like, that was really intriguing. Because normally I would say that Lon Abbas is probably one of the strongest team compositions like imaginable.
Yeah. So you just got your answer live. You were asking how do you beat it.
And the answer was Ceasefire Melee Sepoy.
Disgusting.
French Cav. Aztec on Cascade Range. I don't know how I feel about that.
Brits on this map is... I think
There's
it's
not
pretty...
enough resources.
You don't think there's enough trees?
No. It's just... Like, yeah, you'll have your villagers, and then they're going to be on plantations at 7 minutes.
I think you can do it because of the trees in the back of the map.
I think if you went longbow and you had an Eero teammate going tomahawk, you could get away with it. But I think a normal game where you want to make musks or husks, it would be a little bit of a struggle for Brits. Dutch, yeah. I really like Dutch on this map. I think that's a great choice. There's not much coin on the map. Just make bank. I also like Japan on this map, and I like India. Just the ones that don't use a lot of resources, because there's just not much on this map.
Yeah. All right, so we'll see what happens here.
But British Russia, was it?
Oh,
British
they
Russia
didn't pick
combo?
the UI.
Oof.
Tourney
That
probs.
was funny. I mean, 3v2 with you playing on stream. Like,
Man, all of a sudden some team just got a really high resource count. I wonder why.
it's a mystery.
All right, we'll try again here. Where are the natives on this map?
Nootka and Klamath. Yeah, that one.
My guy, the Nootka.
So Nootka, of course, has the villager upgrade, and then the really trashy pikes.
Uh-huh.
And you have the Klamath, I actually don't know how to pronounce that one. They're just a Cherokee, same stats as a Cherokee rifleman, like identical stats and cost.
Yeah. I love their club animation. It's so funny to me.
The Nootkas, big old paddles.
Yes.
Really? Such a noob.
They're actually really bad versus kids. They only have it 2 times.
Are you ready?
They're just really high hit point, really good siege. But have you ever used the Nootka War Chief?
No.
Oh, there's the Nuke is an upgrade where you can train the Nuke War Chief for your Explorer, and he's basically a Ronin.
Yeah, that's amazing.
You only get 1, but you can get it age 2.
I'd like to see that in action. All right. So potential game-winning match here. Queen of Destiny's team needs to really figure something out. Dutch and sorry, I was gonna say Dutch and Azzy combo is interesting because there's a whole lot of infantry there.
Age 2, they don't have a good composition.
Yeah.
I mean, Huss Mace is okay versus Civ's not making Cav, but like, it's unless you're going like it's kind of awkward, like Puma Skirm or
Very awkward.
like it's just kind of awkward. But when you hit age 3 and
For
you
sure.
can get Skirm and Eagle Runner, it's a completely different story.
Yeah. Do you think that's what she's thinking?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I'll have to check decks, but
Yeah. Other options would be if versus Russia and Brits, who are probably going Strel at Musk, Mace and Huss isn't a terrible idea. As long as Aztec adds in at least a few Puma, they should be okay.
yeah.
Because we all know how punishing Puma are.
Yeah, Siege is going to be very interesting for Aztec. Like, I mean, for both of these, if they don't go H3, you know. So I think Dutch is probably going to go with the Fast Fortress, I would think.
I would be interested to see if they rush. Which, versus Brits, because Brits normally does very well against both Aztecs and Dutch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Especially with longbows.
Like normally, yeah. Just in general, like, if I were to counter pick Aztec and Dutch, I'd probably pick Brits. So I'm very interested to see what they've got planned.
So this map opens up a lot with the 2v2.
It really, really does, and the water becomes a lot more profitable too. There's a lot more fish in it now.
Yeah.
All right, Aztec has.
Go check
Looks like
decks, yeah.
she's picking out her
Nope,
deck
hasn't
right
chosen.
now.
Let's do
Yeah.
Dutch.
Schooners and advanced dock.
Very interesting.
Very minimal unit shipments, but none that scream. Oh. Why? He doesn't have team infantry HP.
He doesn't. That would be
That-
extremely helpful right now.
Yeah, that would be really helpful for Dutch or for Aztec.
Lots of unit shipments. Lots of H3 shipments.
Eagle Runner and Mace cards H3.
Look at this bad boy. 7 Skull
wonder.
Knights.
There's every card in this deck is exactly what she would need to pull off the fast industrial.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, it'd be really interesting to see that pulled off, but I don't know.
Dude, Brits
And
is aging. Holy cow.
how many villas did he age?
Where are we at here? He's got 15.
15. A little low for Brits, but I guess wanted to get up fast.
It's our guy
What
who
was his
always
first
grabs the
shipment?
fort. He sent in 3 vills.
Oh, it wasn't Virginia Company. Okay.
No.
I was interested to see if it was Virginia, and he wants that 700 wood immediately.
Yeah. A lot of age 3 unit shipments here, too.
I think
9
he
musk,
might
8
be
musk.
making musks. He might go musketeer. Maybe.
And then Russia.
Strelic combat.
And Servov Reforms.
Suravov.
I love that card
And
so much, man.
Infinite Nuka in
Yeah.
her deck. That's interesting on this map.
So Queen's right here, ready to go to grab the fort at the very start with 2 grizzly bears.
Now,
Grabbing the
she's
fast
using
age up.
Yeah, fast age politician. So this could very well be a fast industrial. And I like that on this map because you send the infinite mace and you train skulls at the fire pit. You need no eco at all.
Could
So
be,
if
yeah, it could
her-
be definitely good.
If her first shipment is fencing school or 3 warrior priests, then that's what we can expect. If it's anything else like 700 wood, we can probably just expect some standard mace, coyote nonsense, you know.
Yeah. So she's got that. Nothing being built yet. Does have
Russia's
villagers
still not
forward.
aged. So Brits are building a barracks forward.
There's the war hut.
There's the war hut. Okay, so this isn't a fast industrial by the look of it.
Like the early grab though.
Yeah, those 2 bears there are gonna do some good work versus those European explorers.
One just got sniped. I hate that. Oh, they both got sniped. I hate that and love that at the same time.
I know it's the worst feeling when you manage to get like one of the pistoleros or the renegados, and
just
then
get
it just dies.
Wrecked in
Like,
one shot.
like,
Yeah.
oh.
I like this forward advancement right here. I like that.
I once actually, yeah, I do like that. Oh, he aged with a tower instead of the 500 food.
Yeah, and they just grabbed the fort actually somehow. They
I
both
think
went away
he's too
far enough.
away to help.
Yeah, musketeers are
They're
out
at
already.
Musks. Well, I guess that just confirms the mate composition choice. Yeah, she sent 700 wood first, so it looks like we're gonna have some mason queue. In fact, I would be shocked to see anything else. Oh, she's got it in cover mode.
Losing the explorer early right there. Not good for Aztec.
That hurts his ass. Oh, double war hut build.
Yeah, second war hut going up, and Cossacks are here. Could actually cause problems if they see it.
Yeah. Does she have 6 Pumas?
Mace are out. Oh no.
Oh,
Mace in
no.
the open.
Yeah, but that war hut is going to do quite a lot of damage to those
This
Cossacks.
Vill's going up. Oh, it's not going to go up, man.
Oh,
Is it?
no.
It's going to be close.
Is it gonna?
It's not.
That's gonna hurt.
And musketeers are coming over.
I was gonna say double war hut mace would be great versus Russia Brits, but
More mace are out.
What's-
Mace shipments out, actually. Oh, dude, it went up. What?
it may have.
Oh, there's a
been-
villager right here.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was a second villager sneaking.
Here comes some Hussar.
Yeah, mace cav.
Lots
Hurts
of
losing all those units early. but-
yeah, lots of being lost right now. And these musketeers are just having a grand time, just shooting away. Now they're starting to get hit.
Yeah, now they're gonna get destroyed by those mace. He has to retreat now.
Here come the Hussar. So
700
interesting
wood
trades
Canadian.
there. Good for her not losing that hut. That would have been terrible.
I'm actually quite impressed that Green managed to get the full batch of 5 huss out. He went for the bank wagon build. That's some really good
Dutch
higher
play.
level- Yeah. Now
Double Musk.
double must versus. I mean, I guess if you have 2 falconets, if you age, but against Aztec and Dutch, if there's anything those 2 civs are good at in age 2,
That's taking
it's
out
killing
Musks. I
musketeers.
know. Maybe they're just going extreme beta strat.
Like, if
Meta
there's
breaking
any-
strat there.
Those 2 civs are good at in age 2.
Oh, there's some streetlets. Just no, not even a shipment. He's starting to make them now. Maybe he saw the cab and he was a little afraid.
But Mace are better than Strel.
Here comes Mace. He's gonna try to grab it.
Gonna take the fort, or she's gonna take the fort. Come on.
No, not close enough.
Oh, the Explorer's there, that's why.
Yeah.
Being cautious, though. You don't know if there's going to be Cossacks or not.
Trying to grab the
Oh,
Explorer, maybe.
Up. Yeah, the Explorer's up.
Immediate death. Oh my goodness.
Dumpstered on. That's brilliant.
Feels bad, man. Look at them. They're like, yeah, let's go. We just wrecked their Jeep. That's one of my favorite things that you never see is when the soldiers like get hyped. Yeah, I love that. All right, here we go. Oh no, Cav are just going straight in front. That's not good.
Well, they are tanking, which is stopping the mace taking damage. So I mean, it's not all bad because the mace will beat everything there as long as they're not getting shot at too.
I don't know, man. Look at that Musk mass.
It is a bit scary of a Musk mass. And the war.
Now they're gonna start getting shots. Yeah, I wouldn't be this far out if I was Brit, but really just going for it here, going toe to toe.
He has the numbers,
dude. He's just going right at it. Wow, he has some confidence in himself.
Yeah, mace are good, but
oh, big pop.
There we go, 10 more. Now he's caught out of position. I was gonna say he can take that fight.
Interesting.
Because one of Aztec's biggest weaknesses is that they remass fairly slowly, because Mace only train 5 at a time and Strelets are 10, but...
Yeah.
Alright, Green needs to pull his cab back now, officially.
Yeah, there he goes.
Right,
interesting plays. They're going for it now. Still don't have it. Now they got it.
There it is.
Strelets are coming over. Second blockhouse is going up. Cav are really caught out here. I don't like this. He's losing too many Cav, I think.
I do think he may be losing a bit of Cav, but every musketeer that they kill is one less worth of coin that they can train. And once Brit's out of coin, they're not super great without coin.
Yeah, Mace are doing their thing in the back, just having a grand time tossing some stones. Some coming up in the melee. Don't know what that's about. Here's some caught out position here, but the blockhouses are actually doing a good job taking that out as well. Dude, all the Cavs down. I don't like how that's down, but we'll see what happens here.
War Chief is doing his thing there against the Strelets.
Just got hit again. That guy's died so many times.
By the war, but that was the outpost that took out that time.
So many deaths. All right, Musketeers coming out, Strelets coming out, and we got a large mace mass in the back here. No raids at all.
Yeah. I noticed that Yellow's gathering quite far out from his base. I think he feels pretty secure. All right, we have more Strelets.
Yeah, dude, I'm expecting this to be like 50 to plus Strelets in not too long of a time. They got 2 outposts there. Look at that, just 2 more batches popping out.
Worth of Strelets.
Cavs coming over now too. No water yet from Dutch. They had that water deck, so keep an eye out for that.
Maybe that was to trick them. Because, I mean, if I saw a water deck in Dutch, I'd be like, oh, well, he's going to be booming for ages. I can just do whatever I want. That is a lot of Strelets.
I love the opposite decks. It's one of my favorite things to do.
I mean, honestly, if you know the game's not going to be super long, then, like, why not? You're only going to end up sending 6 or 7 cards unless you have, like, 8 trade posts, which you can't.
Very true.
So 3 Warrior Priests is in for Azzy. Can I see the fire pit there? Okay, so she's dancing for what looks like experience. Religious freedom coming in.
Yeah, I just saw that too.
Is he going to nerf the speed of his Huss for the banks, or is he looking to age and then get the
Dude, Streetlet Mass? Look how fast they grow, man. That's crazy.
I hate playing against Russia as any civ that isn't
like look at that.
Or
oh my gosh, he like outmatched how many? Oh, here we go. We got raids going in. Yeah, don't know if that might. Yeah, he should be able to get that. He should be okay.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Even just 5 Coyote can do quite a bit of idle time, if nothing else.
Yeah, it's a good play.
And they're, I mean, Coyote are like the
oh, he doesn't see that. He doesn't see this over here, or she doesn't see it. He's going in for this.
They have that side of the map scouted.
All right, here we go. So coin is definitely out of reach here. Yeah. Well, it's far away from the town center, so it's definitely gonna lose 2 or 3 vills.
Probably just 2. Are those villagers upgraded at all?
No. Oh, they're researching right now.
Oh, getting great coats now. Ooh.
Almost. All right, so
Brits is
just went
has
3.
an outpost and just went 3, and that means 2 Falconets could be absolutely horrendous to face for H2 Aztec.
Yeah, and this is what I'm talking about, man. This is why raids need to happen more often. Solid play. Like, look at that. Just all day.
Russia doesn't get bill shipments, so, like, raiding them does put them back pretty quickly.
And Russia's about to age as well. Maybe they're trying to do a double Falc push here.
I think that's what they're going for, because against Mace, that's really...
You got a lot of Hoods coming in, too. And Dutch is trying to age as well. He's just got a lot of people on food, and he's got enough coin right now.
Yeah, it's really hard to macro Dutch sometimes. Does he have 6 or 7 banks out, or 5 or 6 banks out now?
He's got 3. 4 or 5, there we go.
Okay, so he did use the coffee bean, coffee trade card.
Yeah. Lots of mace, few Puma. Musks are upgraded, cannons are here.
So carded veteran. Wait, was that team?
Yes.
Musketeer? Yeah, so the Russian Musks would be pretty much normal Musks after that card's sent. Alright, Dutch is aging.
Yes. And Russia's almost there. I wonder if they're gonna be able to attack before it's too late here.
Is Aztec anywhere near aging? No.
No,
Aztec's 20 people on coin.
Chilling.
She's spending it. Must be Puma and Q.
Yep.
Yeah, 9. Oh wow.
Which I don't know. What do you think they're expecting? Do you think they're expecting Cav?
Well, if you saw that if you had however many mace she has, like 60 of them, you would feel so like nervous.
Yeah. For sure. Oh my gosh, they're going straight in. Cannons are right here, dude. She doesn't even know the Falcons are there. Oh, big hit. Streetlets are completely out of position. Cav come around here.
Good choke point there where they can't be.
Yeah.
Micro down.
So here we go. It's going down. Musketeers are just doing their thing. Looking for the second pop of Falconets.
Yeah, looking for that fort.
Oh my gosh, he just serve off reforms were just played. And he's got the upgrade and they're veteran. He's got the Team Musk upgrade there. Card. Falconets are pushing up here. Look at that Musketeer mass.
That
Holy cow.
Too much to handle for...
The Cav just completely negated now. Cav is completely pointless. Unless they can somehow get the Falconets in the back.
But there's not enough mace.
Coyote runners are coming in.
Coyote runners, but they're not finding the Falcs.
Who has the hill right now? It is Queen Destiny. She has 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. So many Musketeers. Falcs are coming out. Mace are popping out. Falcs are going to work. More Musketeers are coming in, man. Dude, what a great card Serve Off Reforms is.
It has its place. It definitely has its place.
Dude, that was just crazy. On the other side of the map, we got Cav being raiding too. With yellow, sent in some Cav. I guess train some. You got a stable somewhere. Oh, right here. Look at that, dude. That's big time raids. And calling GG. What a play.
That was definitely the right way to use that card.
That was good, man. And that I like the combo here with the Team Musketeer card, and he just sent in hit points and attack there as well.
The Team Musk card with Russia is honestly a great play. Like, that is really smart.
Good combo.
Yeah.
And dude, these guys... Oh no, we got Jaegers getting beat up by some Cav over here.
I mean, do 2 Huss beat 5 Jaegers? I actually don't know.
Barely. Apparently not.
Apparently not. I mean, the Jaegers would have been great if they were in that fight, but...
Yeah, units lost here. 12 villagers were killed there.
93 mace. 93.
And that is it. Red has resigned. Walls are going up here. I like the walls.
Yellow actually lost way more units than Red did, but...
That's insane. Queen Destiny has resigned, so Green's the only one left at the moment. Playing it out.
Let the timer count down.
I don't know, man. What are your thoughts on this matchup, though? Through all the games.
Well, I played against winning this tourney, and they're very good teamwork. They have good communication, which I think was their biggest strength. Is like Queen of Destiny and Arcad had like great compositions, great builds and stuff, but their coordination wasn't as tight as the other team. 2 layers of balls.
That's hilarious. Yeah, you can definitely see their
Are you
coordination
sure you
coming in
aren't
here.
playing yellow right now?
Yeah, I'm actually playing yellow right now. Yep. That's hilarious. And there come the Falcons, which we were expecting a long time ago, but
I think the looks like the priority was on the Suravov.
yeah, for sure.
I could have killed all that Strela.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. TM? I don't know what TM means.
Teammate.
Oh. Feels bad, man.
More Musk's coin on the ground.
All Musks.
Don't you hate it when you say, "Oh, the forward town center"?
Yeah, no, that's insult to injury. Walls
Interesting
everywhere.
wall placement. I mean, technically the game's not over. He only has to hold the fort for like a minute.
He's calling out Forever and Beyond. Is he watching right now?
He was, yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's watching right now. Crazy wall placement. Look at that. Here we go, baby. Look at
There's no cav there.
I love the Falcons. He's got to go through a lot of walls, though.
Yeah, that's going to be a little upsetting to find out because he doesn't know about them yet.
Yeah, he doesn't. That's Dutch, man. Right there.
Oh, all my villagers are dead, but I have 3,000 coin. Well, I guess I make Falconet? Question mark?
Absolutely. Look at that.
That's one way to build a wall.
All right, minute 40.
He's walling in green.
He literally is. Underrated tactic, man, is surrounding your enemy.
On this map, it's doable.
That is definitely doable.
Smart thing to do on like Great Plains, but I mean on this map, I mean.
Come on, remember when I did it on Northwest Passages?
Northwest Territories.
Oh yeah, that one, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
It's golden. All right, here they come.
Skirm Falconet combo. Basically the counter to Aztec at all times. Villagers coming in to fight.
This is glorious.
Are they upgraded?
No.
No. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was gonna say if they were upgraded, it'd be okay.
Here they come.
And he's gonna lose at least one Falc here. Oof.
The Cannon War.
The best kind of wars. There's like a 1 HP Falc there. There it is. Goes down.
He's charging with
All
musks.
the Falconets are dead. I mean, if those walls... Oh, and the Musketeer charge comes...
That is
with
amazing.
bayonet charge.
Check it out. Oh,
So many.
big hit.
Oh, man.
There they
this
all
is
come.
beautiful. Shout
Minutemen.
out to Arcad for not resigning.
Yeah.
Like, I know he's got 11 seconds. He's obviously not... But, like, shout out to this glorious last fight. I mean, his units still aren't dead. He's still got some alive. What are they shooting there? What was green? Oh, villagers walked forward.
He tried to really grab it.
I mean...
For carrying me. That's hilarious. And that is gonna be it, dude. They got the victory. That was amazing.
Oh, goodness.
Some great plays to bring it through there with the peace and the serve-off reforms.
I really like this series between these two teams. It wasn't just like one team held the fort, then one big fight, and then the game's over.
Sure.
Or, it was a lot of back and forth. Like the fort hopped between the teams a lot, and like It was just some good fights. Good,
Yeah, that was solid.
yeah, just great, really.
Awesome stuff, man. Let's just look at the post game. I didn't look at the other games, but might as
I
well.
want to see the vertical drop on the
Oh,
mace.
right there.
Yeah.
So it feels bad. It's crazy.
This is why, as soon as your opponent ages, says, must stop making mace. You just.
Yeah, that's facts. Awesome stuff, man. Well, thank you for joining me.
No problem. I've enjoyed it. That was a good series.
Yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed. Interesting tourney there, a little bit different, but we'll definitely do more King of the Hill in the future.